Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video. In today's video we are going to be talking about the patch notes that were released 3 days ago. I'm a bit late on this, but I apologize. I was having a lot of fun releasing some PvP videos, and yeah, so I'm getting on it. The patch isn't released yet, so am I really late? That's the real question we need to be asking ourselves. Anyway, so on the 7th of August, Age of Magic released a post saying, meet Sterus and the Celestial Guard and Tiros, the Storm Warrior. So just from reading that, Storm Warrior makes me feel like Tiros will be a melee damager. Sterus, though, Celestial Guard, makes me feel like tank. But yeah, the new heroes of the Archon faction who will appear in the next update. The new type of event will appear along with the new heroes' unique and one-timed early access event. Okay, so this is a kind of new thing being released by the sounds of it, a one-timed early access event. So it doesn't sound like an event that's going to be coming around monthly or quarterly. This is a one-time, complete it, get the heroes. Players with 4 powerful heroes of the light will be able to take part in this Sterus and Tiros early access event. Sterus and Tiros shards will be given as a reward for completing the event in the number to unlock them for rarity level 3. Okay, so that's a pretty large selection of champions you can use. Light champions. There's no other specification. You don't need a faction. You don't need a special group like the Defenders of Arat. You just need light heroes, and I'm sure people have light heroes in their bank ready to go. What are some good light heroes? We've got Lucky, and I'm sure you guys have some other light heroes in your bags ready to go. Everyone uses dark heroes, but we won't talk about that. The shards of Sterus and Tiros will be in the market for raid tokens. Wonderful. I'm sure people already have maxed out Mabe and Azariel and are stockpiling raid tokens, so we're finally going to be able to spend some raid tokens. And for those that aren't, I can't tell you whether or not it's worth saving for these champions. We're just going to have to wait and see. Azariel and Mabe are still top tier champions. There's no reason, you're not going to be wasting your tokens getting them, so yeah. In the mission, the champions will also be available in the mission of Act 6 of the Light campaign, so that's really good. And even in the Great Chest of Heroes in a while after the early access event will be ended. Okay, so that chest where you get 5 random champion shards between 50 and 150, I think it is, they'll be available in there. So it sounds like complete the event, you get them at level 3, but everyone is able to get them through the campaign as well. So obviously if you can't complete the event, you're just going to be able to get them a bit slower through the campaign. Rarity level 3, not amazing, but you know, 4 powerful heroes of light, there's no reason why people won't have a decent amount of light heroes. I'm sure you'll be offered a package to upgrade them to star level 4 as well. That will be chucked in there. So yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Pretty everybody friendly, I think. Everyone should be able to do this or get the champions fairly quickly. At star level 3, what's that? 10, 15, 25, 25. I think you only need 50 shards to get them to level 3. But yeah, okay. Anyway, next, but that's not all. We're working on a second early access event for long-awaited legendary Abaddon, who will need to gather 4 powerful heroes from the Demon faction to complete this event. Okay, Abaddon shards will appear in the missions of Act 5 of the Dark campaign and in the Great Chest of Heroes after the event is ended. So like the Archon event as well. Again, doesn't sound like a hard event to complete. Demons, most people should have demons. Zart and Succubus are pretty strong demons that people should have maxed out or close to maxed out anyway. And you need demons to get Succubus, so you've already got them semi-leveled up anyway. So again, not a hard event to complete. They could have really punched you in the face and been like, to get Abaddon, you need max level Archons, 4 max level Archons, and then people, yeah. So I think this is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about anything here. It seems pretty straightforward, pretty simple to complete. Obviously, the only people that aren't really going to be able to complete these events would be really new players to, you know, been playing for maybe a month or 2. And even then, you know, Tiros and Sterus are available through the campaign. Abaddon, a bit harder to get shards for, but what can you do? Abaddon shards, I've already said that. Besides, the update will include bug fixes, interface improvements, and much more. Follow the news. This is my favourite part because Oh, I've actually noticed one bug in this patch, but I'm sure there's a bunch that I've never noticed that are going to get changed, and I'm sure a few more bugs will be thrown in. Interface improvements always good, and much more. I've never actually been disappointed with interface improvements. I feel like the game, gradually gets better with interface improvements every time. For the news, soon we'll publish the description of Sterus and Tiros skills, the details about rebalancing Abaddon skills. So yeah, Abaddon is going to be changed. He's not going to be like he is in the game at the moment. He's going to be reworked. And then we have, a picture of Sterus and Tiros. I'm going to assume, as he looks tanky. He's bloody massive. Alright, so we're going to say he's a tank, maybe. And then we got Tiros. The only thing I can come up with Tiros is his name sounds pretty similar to churros. And churros looks like a pool noodle. And a noodle in Australia, a pool noodle, is something we use as a weapon when fighting in the pool. So, melee damager, maybe Illuminati. I figured it out. Okay, I've cracked the secret. He is a melee damager. We're going to go with that. A tank and melee damager. I really don't have much to go on about this guy. What's his name? Sterus. He just looks bloody huge. Like, he's massive. Has a cool cut on his helmet. So, yeah. Actually, they have a few cuts everywhere. Anyway, yeah. Pretty solid event, sounds like it. Pretty easy to complete, and everyone should have fun getting these new champions. I will post a video when their movesets are released. I'm sure that will be fun to go over. If he is a tank and a melee damager, I hope they are usable, because we haven't had much luck in those departments, except for Siegfried, but, what can you do? Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer it to the best of my ability, and wherever you are in the world. Until next time, take care of yourself.